Alright, we back again. Not really in nature, but kinda. It's always nearby. But I found this little staircase. She kinda tough. Um, oh yeah, work. Got my braids done. I was supposed to record on Monday, but then I was like, shit, I'm gonna get my hair done on Tuesday. And then I got my hair done on Tuesday. But then I was what was I doing? I think I got busy. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna just do it tomorrow. So here is tomorrow. And topic of discussion would be, is about perspective, like how you see things matter. In the sense of you can see things one way in a negative way, and it'll put you down. And let's say it's like something you want to complete. You're not gonna put too much effort in it. Your work might not be as good as it could be. But if you see things in a positive light, you'll feel better, and it'll make you more resilient to hardships, because then now you can with that positive thinking, you can like push yourself. Yeah, like let's say you hit a wall, you don't give up on it, you just keep going. And the thing with the power with perspective is like there's so many different types and like variants of how you can see certain things and how other people see certain things, and that just makes up a bunch of the diversity in the world, because everybody has a specific way of seeing something. Some people, of course, share the same values, same ideas, but where that comes from kind of is different as well, where that perspective comes from as well. So yeah, how you see things really matter, because that could be the difference of either you doing well or you doing bad. You always gotta be, I guess, like the perspective I try to adopt when it comes to it.
Sorry.
Yep. Oh, I can still sit here.
Huh?
I'm good here.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. My fault. The perspective I be trying to adopt is more like I just try to see things everything as positive as possible, because positivity is always gonna help no matter what. Negative, like what is negative gonna do for you? It's just gonna put you down. It's gonna make you not want to do things. It's gonna make you feel bad about the things that you're doing. There's no benefit whatsoever. Whereas positivity, like you can kind of go through anything with it. If you're sad, if you're struggling with like trying to complete something, or even just basic human interaction, like communicating with other people. If you have a negative mindset, then you might take offense to what people are saying, or you might not try to understand the other person, and the other person will feel bad about it. But if you're positive, then you can be like more open about certain things. Like it lets you take in more of the world, and your eyes are a little bit more open as well. And that's having a positive perspective. Or let's say you took a test. You studied mad hard for it, but then you didn't get the score that you wanted to get. Of course, at first you're going to be upset. That's not a negative emotion, but it's about what you do with that negative emotion as well. It's not a negative emotion, but it's about what you do with it that then catapults to whatever, if it'll be positive, negative, or neutral. Because then if you got a bad test, if you didn't get the score you wanted, you're upset. But then you tell yourself, oh, I'm going to do better next time. Oh, let me see what I missed out. Let me talk to my professor. Maybe I just didn't understand the question. Maybe he can help me understand this question. But if you have a negative mindset, then you're immediately going to put yourself down. You're not going to, you got to be able to fuel, you got to be able to fuel however you feel to the next move, in a way. Like if you did bad, all right, take that as motivation. Next time you're doing better. Can't do less than this. Can't do worse than this. And I did say something about like being neutral. That's just more so about like, in a way you kind of don't, you just absorb it, but you don't do nothing with it. And on a day-to-day basis, when it comes to like regular things, that's okay, because like it's normal stuff. But when it comes to stuff that actually matters, you can't feel like that, because then now you're suppressing yourself and how you feel towards things. and you can't really be yourself like that. You feel better. You'll definitely feel a lot better expressing yourself, because then the person inside you is now free. The person being you, but still, you're external and internal, because whatever you feel inside, you gotta be. You should express it outside, because if you don't, then it's not. I mean, it is real, but it's not real to the other people around you. It's not real to your environment. It's like keeping things in your mind but never doing anything about it. What is that gonna lead to? You feel your emotions are valid. You feel how you feel, but you're not using that. So then now it's stuck in stagnation. It's like a kind of like a limbo effect in a way, where it's just there, and that's it. Is that really what you want? What else? And I guess another thing I could talk about is like perspective when it comes to like coming into something that's different. You should be. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what you should be, but it's better if you be like kind of open about it, because then now you might find something new that you like and you never even knew. That's another thing about perspective. Like, it really just opens up a lot, because then now you can come into anything, doing anything with it. You really can. And it also goes into effect with. I mean, I said it already, like on how you feel, but it is so much. There's so much examples that come into that, like confidence, like doubting yourself, having confidence, angry, happy, sad. Like, there's so many scenarios that it can play into, but it's just all about the way. But then it get kind of hard, because then like everybody's happiness and everybody's sadness and everybody's angriness is different. Everybody processes things a different way, so I can't really say a specific thing to tell you on how you feel about certain things, because that's up to you. But whatever makes you happy. Let me not say that, but whatever makes you happy, and whatever makes you happy, and whatever positively affects the environment around you. Because then I could be like, oh, you can do whatever makes you happy, but then your happy might be, hypothetically, your happy could be like doing something I see bad, but it's just all about like everybody's different, but do something that will positively affect your environment. Put your good out into the world. If what you're doing is going to negatively affect your environment, but it makes you happy, I would say self-reflect. That's what I would do. Like, maybe turn it into something else, because other people, your environment should have paid the price of that. It's not fair. What else? And it's really all about how you see things. Like, even like success is relative to your perspective on things. Whatever makes you happy is what matters the most. It is. Because my success could be like running an ice cream shop, building my own ice cream shop and running it for years to come. That's my version of success. That's my perspective of success. Everything in the world is relative to your experience. Words, events, everything. And not to seem like be careful with that, because then some people could be like, what's that word? It starts with a C. Conceited? Yeah. Some people could be conceited about that, but in a way, I'm special the same way you're special, the same way everybody else is special, the same way the world is special. We're all special, but no one's better than each other. Maybe in a skill, maybe basketball, I could say I'm better than you, and as a person, as a life on this earth, no one's better than the other person. And everybody's special in their own way, because everybody has their own perspective on things and how they want to do it. Everything, in a way, everything is a unique experience, but not really, because we share a lot of experiences, but it's unique to you because you're doing it. It's just so much. In this world, we're all together but separate. And that's kind of a good thing, but it can be a bad thing sometimes, because then we take that separation to a certain extent. Everything's good in moderation, by the way. Ooh, maybe I should talk about that next video. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. But yeah, stay positive. Adjust your perspective on things. And there can be a time where, let me clear this up too, because it's kind of important. There will be a time where you're gonna do something and you have multiple different perspectives on what it is. You have like 5 to 10. And the hard part comes in, like, which one do you want to choose? Who do you want to be in that moment, in that event? And in some case, it can be confusing, because it's like, is this like, you'll ask that question, is this really what I want to do? But the thing is, all of those thoughts came from you. So in a way, each of those thoughts are a reflection of whatever, of a specific feeling that led to that. It could be well, basic emotions, but like it could be like happiness, angry, sad, frightened, anxious, stuff like that. Each one is you, but it's all about which version would you rather be in that moment. I hope that makes sense, because sometimes it be happening to me where I have multiple thoughts on certain things and I can't decide. So then you really got to evaluate each one of them and be like, which one is the best one for me? And best one for me, best one for the people around you, best one for your happiness. It's a lot, but if you keep doing that, it'll be like second nature. Word. And okay, I think now I'll end it there. Is there anything? Nah, I think that's it. So yeah, stay safe, be positive. Your perspective matters, as always. Check out my other videos, please. Yeah, hope you have a good day. Bye.